What's going on? What's going on, y'all? So, this is basically a topic. Something I want to start doing every week. Just sharing my opinion on things. I love sharing my opinion. I love having these types of conversations. So again, and the reason why I want to have these type of conversations I want to have with you guys, and just let me know your opinions. These are just my thoughts. It's just basically powerful conversation because it'd be cool if a couple years from now somebody says, "Hey, I watched your video and I was like, hey man, I saw your video. I really did my research and I agree with what you said. And I made some money. So who knows? So again, as you read the title, the video is why I think Carvana is going to be one of the best tech stocks this decade. And when I say this decade, it's 2022. If you're watching this, who knows? You could be watching this 2020 and 2026, whatever. But by 2030, I think it's going to be one of the best stocks to own. It's going to be, probably 1,000 plus. So anyway, we'll start with, if you don't know it, what is Carvana? Carvana is a online used car retailer, which is actually the fastest growing in the United States and was recently added to the Fortune 500 list in 2021 and was one of the youngest companies to ever basically get to that, be added to that list. Some things that I didn't know about about the Carvana. The company is actually founded in 2012, so it's already 10 years old. So the first 10 years, you learning and getting through the bumps and bruises. These next 10 years, I expect Carvana to explode and do a whole bunch of crazy stuff. But we'll get into why I think that a little later. There's some statistics or just some other facts about Carvana. It was founded in 2012 and went public in 2017, which if you don't know what that means, basically means that everyday person was able to basically buy and sell a stock. Just imagine being able to be an angel investor in Carvana in the early days, because I'm telling you, by 2030, I believe it's going to almost be like a Coinbase-ish, basically a great investment. But we'll see. Again, this company is 10 years old. The stocks in 2017, the stock started trading at 2017, and right before the pandemic, I think March 2020 was around like $50, and the high was $360 in August of 2021. And as I'm making this video in February of 2022, today it's at around $130. I'm really hoping it goes to below $100, and people won't be saying, hey, already the stock's already down $200. If you understand trading, which is something I do, it's definitely healthy for the market, taking liquidity, shaking out weak hands for a massive explosion growth. Amazon, all these stocks, they do the same thing. They go up, and they right now, I think markets are basically trying to get some of that liquidity. So it's very healthy. I think at $130, the average person can get a couple stocks. Now, myself, personally, I'm telling you guys, my goal this year is to get at least 10 to 20 stocks. That's about $2,000 or so dollars. You spend $2,000. If you think about that in a year, some people go into the clubs in a year. So again, I'm looking to get 10 to 20 stocks. So again, that information, it was according to marketwatch.com, because I'm sure people are going to watch this and be like, bro, where are you getting this information from? Just look it up. It's the 21st century. A lot of information is easy to get. So why Carvana? So this is going to be the favorite part if you want to skip. It's the best part. Why Carvana? Carvana is actually the fastest to sell 1 million used cars online in 9 years, and the fastest to organically sell 400,000 used cars in 1 year, in which that year was 2021, and this is according to businesswire.com. According to them as well, or just in other websites as well, it has the best user experience for buying used cars online. And again, it's the 21st century, and I'm 29 years old. I've been using computers for a long time. I don't even need statistics to look this up. It's common sense. Most people who are looking for a car are not going to go dealership to dealership anymore. They're going to look online first. Whenever I'm looking for a car, I've never really purchased a car really myself. It's always been like from a family member, one of their used cars. But people who are going to buy a used car, when I say nothing wrong with buying a used car anyway, but most people are going to do it online. They're going to research a lot of information online, and then they're going to go to the dealership. Or most people are probably going to if you're experienced with this stuff, you're probably going to do everything online and then have to go pick it up at the dealership. So, blah, 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 what I said. So car prices as well. Another reason, car prices are super expensive nowadays. I mean, we've seen this since the pandemic. I mean, especially right now with the, supply chain shortage that I think the government's actually creating, but we'll say that for another video. But with the supply chain shortage and all that stuff, brand new car prices are on the rise, as well as used car prices. So let alone, who the hell wants to be buying a new car when used car prices are on the rise? And to me, buying a car that's 2 to 3 years old, ain't nothing really wrong with that. It's only 2 to 3 years old. If the person was taking care of it, it's going to be driving like new. I mean, another 5, 6 years. So anyways, yeah, used car prices are on the rise. So definitely more people are going to be probably buying used cars instead of new cars, because, used cars, why spend all that money when you can save yourself some good money by getting a used car that's going to drive perfectly fine? So the main reason, one of the main reasons why I think Carvana is going to take off, and it's going to be my key point, is the introduction to the metaverse. As the metaverse becomes more prevalent, it's just going to take this car shopping experience to the roof. So instead of, clicking on your computer, you're going to put the VR headset on and you're going to immerse yourself in the experience. So let me read this article. I posted this on my Instagram story, a private story, sometime this week. I forgot what website it is from, but I still have the screenshots. So let me read this. It says, secondly, online car buying has become more prevalent since the pandemic, the metaverse could offer a bridge between the dealership and the customer shopping from home. Already, Hyundai has launched its Hyundai Mobility Adventure. This metaverse space is hosted by Roblox. And shout out Roblox. I really wish I would have invested some of that Roblox stock. This metaverse space is hosted on Roblox, a platform with 43.2 million daily users. Users can join the Hyundai Mobility Adventure to test drive cars, explore the future of Hyundai innovation, and replicate the experiences of engineers and designers. So if Hyundai's doing it, that's a major car dealership. Toyota and all them other name brand car dealerships are definitely going to get on the metaverse wave. It's still new, so it's one of those things that it's going to adapt slowly, just like, it's funny that just 10 years ago, a lot of websites didn't have, come shop online, or they weren't doing Instagram or Facebook advertising. Things move fast and slow at the same time. So, again, yeah. So the metaverse is basically going to increase the shopping experience of buying used cars online. And one of my last points on why I think Carvana is going to be a great stock is just think about what Carvana does. If you've seen them, you buy them online, and they have the car vending machine, something very popular with Carvana, and I guess I should put in earlier videos. You've probably seen them if you don't know. They're very famous for the car vending machine, and basically dropping your car off to your crib. There's e-commerce. They don't even have basically a store you go to. Everything's online. So again, with the pandemic, a lot of businesses have learned that, we don't really need space and people. We can do a lot of things online and save a lot of money. But the big factor that will make Carvana one of the best stocks and probably shoot its value up in the next coming years is you're going to have one of these business giants get into the game. My personal opinion, I don't really hope, it's going to be funny if this happens, because I'm going to have this clipped on video and on YouTube. If you got Apple trying to get into the automotive industry, as well as Amazon and who knows who else, especially with electric cars and all that. Me personally, I believe Amazon is probably the best adapted to buy Carvana, because think about it. They bought Whole Foods, which is a retail giant. A lot of people don't even know that Amazon owns Whole Foods because they keep the same name, but they purchase Whole Foods. Amazon's already in the medical field, trying to get into the medical field and things like that. So it really just makes sense for Amazon to, they have the capital to buy Carvana at, I would say, I can see them spending maybe $100-200 billion to acquire Carvana, and basically using the Amazon supply chain and their great reach around the world to really turn Carvana into a multi-trillion-dollar industry or billion-dollar industry. Because I mean, trillions are a lot, but multi-hundred billion-dollar industry. I can see it maybe hitting a trillion. So yeah, Amazon buying Carvana is gonna be a crazy thing that would definitely boost the stock. So again, I really hope y'all really enjoyed this video. And yeah, let me know your opinions on this. This is just, again, my opinion. I want to create more dialogue. So again, just let me know your opinions on this. And yeah, let's get this dialogue started. And again, every week I'm going to start making more videos like this. So again, stay tuned with your boy D Gennaro, and thank you for watching.